Hey, world. Hey, Dark Horse Nation. Hello, humanity. Another day ends, and God has given us a beautiful sunset again. So as I sit here and I watch the sun set and the last remnants of this day go by, I reflect on my day and I remember what it felt like to wake up this morning. And for me, it was like 4:30 in the morning to wake up, try to go back to sleep for a little bit, and then get up and start the day. And I think about the things I accomplished during my day. And I realize that for some people who are living in this world and are winding down their days in this world, especially seniors who are in their 60s, 70s, 80s, guys, they know that their time on this world is coming to an end. And so they think each and every day is like, what can I do to make a difference? What can I accomplish to make my life more fulfilling in my last days in this world? You know, when you're young, you don't think about dying. You don't think about that your life will ever end. I mean, you just don't think about it, guys, because when you're young, you think that you will live forever, and you think that, you know, everything that you've dreamed about and forever thought about will always be there. And that's what you think about. And the reality of it is, guys, you wake up one day, you're in your mid-60s, your 70s, almost pushing 80, and you realize that every single day that God gave you is a blessing, and you try to make the most out of it. You try to put into each and every second of your day something that will be valuable, something that you can share, something that hopefully you can preserve for history. And that's the mindset you have. And you know, it's sad when it comes to that point in time when you realize that today, because of my age, today may be the very last day that I ever see a sunrise, that I will ever see a blue sky, that I will ever see green trees or ever see flowers blow in the wind. this may be the last time I ever see birds fly. It may be the very last time that I ever see children play on a playground. Guys, so many people take their lives for granted. They get up, get dressed, they rush out the door, hit that 4-lane highway, sit in traffic for hours on end, go do a 9 to 5 job, or a 7 to 3, or a 7 to 7, 7 to 7 in the morning. Guys, this is how we live our lives. And granted, compared to how some people across this world live, and I'm talking about in third world countries, I'm talking about in Africa, where you get up and the whole entire basis of your day is protecting the cattle that you have to protect from lions and things of that nature, so you can produce milk and so you can produce a crop. Guys, that world scenario is a story in all of itself. But the sad reality of it is, when you do get to that age, and guys, I have been there, I knew that when I had survived the cancer experience from the day I almost bled out and my veins ruptured in my throat, surviving radiation, surviving chemotherapy, and the years following that I spent trying to get some of my strength back so I could just kind of halfway function as a normal human being, guys. It was a process. It was a process. And being the age I am and being acquainted with individuals who are older and they realize that their time is coming to an end. They want to complete an experience and do things that matter and make a difference, and they want to accomplish so much in the limited time span that they have left. And guys, that's hard. I mean, that is hard to comprehend. If someone told you you only had 5 days to live, what would you do? What would be the most important thing that you would do, as far as your friends go, your family goes? What kind of legacy would you want to leave behind? You know what I'm saying? It's hard. I never thought about death when I was young. Never gave it a thought. I was wild. I was reckless. I challenged the world. And, in my mind's eye at that point in time, I thought that I would live forever. I was indestructible. No one could hurt me. And I thought that would be that way for all time. And that's what I thought. And when you finally live to a certain age, you wake up one day and say, damn, where the hell did life go? And it's like every day that I live is a blessing. Every day that God gives me is a blessing. And everything that I can do to make someone's lives better, or influence someone's opinion, or encourage someone to be a better human being, or do something that makes a difference in someone's life, that is the goal. That's the end game. I mean, you give what you can give from the experiences that you have learned over the vast amount of life that you have lived. Yeah. And it's sad when you see someone older get emotional because they know that their time frame is running out. They know that there will only be so much more of a contribution left that they can give. And it bothers that individual. They want to keep doing things that makes a difference in people's lives. And it's sad. It's sad to see someone. It's sad to see an elderly person, especially in their late 70s, shed a tear because they know that what they have to give to this world is coming to an end. And that's sad. That is sad. So I guess what I'm saying for all you younger kids out there, for you 20-somethings, you 30 and 40 and 50-somethings, embrace each and every day that you have. Do not take it for granted. The world is a hard place to live in, guys. But you know what? You make the best that you can make to make sure your family, your loved ones are being taken care of and they are enjoying the life that they have. So this was another thing I was thinking about this evening that I wanted to share. Guys, please don't take your lives for granted. Please don't take the elderly for granted. They will not be around long. And when they're gone, guys, your resource of information from the past, from history, that will be erased forever. So take advantage of it. Pick their brains. Make them feel needed. Make them feel wanted, guys. It's not that hard. I mean, there's more important things in this world than the Met Gala and social media and crap of that nature, which does not serve any useful purpose whatsoever. It's about humanity. That is what serves the purpose. That is what God wants us to get involved with, is humanity, not this artificial AI crap, not the data centers, not the corporations that want to bilk you out of millions of dollars across the entire globe so they can live a cushy little life. That is not what life is all about. It's about you as an individual. It's about you and what you do for your family. It's about you and how you perceive life and what you want before you leave this world. We have a very limited lifespan. And so the contribution that you can make in your limited lifespan is about how you can preserve the future of someone else so they can go on and preserve the future of someone else, guys. If not, then humanity will die, they will cease to exist, and that will be the end of it. And the world and the universe would go on. So I just wanted to share that. That was my thoughts. It just popped into my brain, and I wanted to share that. And plus, I wanted you to see the sunset. And the fountain is lit up. The waterfall is cascading. Guys, it's beautiful out here. I love this. I would not trade this for anything. I've been across the entire globe, guys. And this right here, for me, is the most beautiful spot on earth. And of course, to share this with my wife, that is an amazing thing as well. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm tired. I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. Be safe. Be blessed. Guys, don't take anything for granted. Please like, share, subscribe. It's free. And I'll get back to you guys with an update on the cement pond and anything else I've been working on. And with that, I'm going to give you guys a toast for the night. Right there. Dark Horse Nation, planet Earth, what do we say? Damn, that's good. Alright guys, take care, God bless, be safe, and I'll catch you guys again soon. Have a good night.